everyone, this is Jen. I hope everybody's good. I'm here with a quick update and thank you for being here. It's about the coming full moon. Just a little warning out there to be careful. It might hit very hard, this one. It's a very cutthroat full moon that's coming. It's going to change a lot of energies. And I know we say that pretty much with every full moon or new moon. This one is going to be different. You're going to feel it down to your core. And you might not know where it's coming from or why this is happening. Twin flames are being called to be together in union. And it's happening. It really is. Even though it may not feel this way, it really is happening. And this full moon is going to cut away any form of resistance of free will. But mind you, we will always have free will. But this full moon is just going to tighten the rope in regards to free will. That's the best way I could see it. There is no more time to be running around doing nothing good for your spiritual ascension. And that goes for both twins. Divine feminine, divine masculine. We all have both energies anyways. So that's why this full moon is going to be very strong. Be in compassion for yourself, gentle for yourself, in compassion for your twin as well. Do not be mad. Just allow those energies to move through you. Some of you may already be feeling this because we always tend to feel these energies a couple days before the actual astrological event. They are already in. It's a huge wipeout and cleansing effect to reveal another layer of your authentic self. Another layer of ego is gone or will be gone to reveal the real you, not the you that you thought you were or the you that's been fabricated to please everyone around. Those times are over. And for the people who will try to resist this, it's going to be very extremely uncomfortable. Extremely, I cannot stress the word enough. It's going to be extremely uncomfortable. A lot of physical symptoms. Pretty much all the same. So, the sleep patterns being disturbed, appetite being disturbed, nails, hair being more brittle, being more fragile, headaches, dizziness, blurry vision, having a feeling of your body being shaken and worked on, because that's really what's happening. Your body is being worked on, upgraded to new vibrations and frequencies to embody the fifth dimensional vibrations, the new earth based on the heart, because the heart knows what's best and love will conquer all the time. The times for ego in acting or reacting or making decisions based on ego is done, over with. If you're an empath, you're feeling this already and you've been feeling this for a long time in your life. If you've been denying this or deflecting this, I'm sorry, but you're going to be faced with a huge mirror effect. You're going to be put in a situation where people are going to reflect that to you to show you that you need to heal this, release this, and let it go for your highest good and the highest good of everyone around you, because we're all one. We're all linked and related to one another. Therefore, our actions have an effect on someone else. Usually the effect is on people around us, immediately around us, but it can be someone else that you don't even know. Think about that for a second, how your actions are so important, not only for karma, because we do create karma when we come in relations with other people, depending on the decisions that we make. But think about it for a second. If I, Jen, my action, have an effect on someone else, how do I want these actions to be? Positive or negative? For myself and the other person involved, or the other people involved. I mean, to me, the choice is clear. It's always been clear. But this is what we're entering right now. This is the new energies that everyone on earth will start embodying one by one. And again, you might be seeing a lot of spontaneous spiritual awakening, spontaneous change in people's words and discussions and what they say, how they express themselves. It can even show physically, haircuts, changing your hair color, changing your wardrobe, changing your car. Usually when it comes down to the material stuff and the physical stuff, it means that a lot of work has been done spiritually, emotionally, and on all the other planes. So when it comes to material, it's like you're ending the loop, and that's good news because it means that you're ready to move on to the next phase. And today, February 27th, we are like feeling a big duality energy. We're already feeling the new energies coming in and the old ones that we need to release and let go. The old ones being all about the ego, new ones being all about the heart. And it can mean different things depending on who you are, what you've been doing, if you're a twin flame, if you're not. But in the end, at the end of the day, it's all about the heart, being true, being authentic, being in alignment with your soul and your divine self. And when I use these words, divine or God, I don't mean religion. I mean the higher source, the central sun, the universe, Buddha, whoever you want to call upon, that's what I'm talking about. It's really important at this time to stay as steady as possible and still as possible and purge out whatever you need to purge and act upon what you're being guided to do. Be in compassion for your twins. They are working so super hard. They are going to the core of themselves, releasing what they've been refusing to release and heal for the longest time. But now it's over. There is no more time for this. So they are working hard. So if you're feeling like a train has run you over, that's probably because your twin is working so super hard on top of the full moon coming up. So be in compassion, be in love with them, show gratitude for everything you've been able to work on and release and heal. Just look at yourself at how you were 6 months ago. Can you notice how different you were? I mean, for me, a lot has changed on all levels. And it shows in my body, in my face. People that know me tell me, oh my God, you changed. Something changed about you. And it's the work that we do. So you might be seeing this as well. So in terms of your twin flame, be in compassion, be soft, be gentle. Do not project on them your frustration or your anger. Release that frustration and that anger. That is of the utmost importance at this point. You don't want to keep that in your energy field. Treat them as babies. Not that they are babies, but if you were a parent, how would you treat your kid? How would you treat your child? With unconditional love. That's how you need to treat your twins. Even if you get mad at them because they're not moving fast enough, because they're making you feel some stuff that is not very pleasant, treat them as a child. Put yourself in a parent's shoes and act in unconditional love and accept that it is what it is for now. Things are going to change. Things are going to move on. There's so many things in store for everyone on this planet. It's going to be a surprise. And this full moon is going to bring all of that slowly, one by one, here and there. And if you're in a state of, yes, but I don't know what I need to work on, I don't know what I need to heal, Just sit down for a few minutes, take a few deep breaths, and ask, please show me what I need to do, what I need to heal, what I need to work on, what I need to release, to be in alignment with my higher self, to be in alignment with my divine self and my soul purpose. That's how you channel your higher self. You don't need to reach out to someone to channel your higher self. The whole point is for you to learn to do this on your own, I'm sorry. Sometimes it can be very confusing, I know, especially if we have to find answers that relate to past lives. And in my last video, I was talking about Dolores, sorry, Dolores Cannon. There's also, and thank you, my friend from India, for reminding me about this guy. There's also Brian Weiss. He's very amazing. He's a psychologist, and he's been studying this as well, the past life regressions, how we can spontaneously heal our present life due to past life traumas. Trust me, it works. I got into that stuff about 10 years ago, and it totally works. It works. It's crazy. It's spontaneous releasing of traumas that there is no way you can be aware of. Well, perhaps there are some ways if you're very sensitive, and if you notice the stuff that you are attracted to, or the words that you use, or the passions that you have, it may be related to past lives. You may have some clues in there on what you need to work on or heal. That's possible. But if you don't know, it's probably too far way back in the past. Doing a past life regression is very powerful healing. Just be careful how you do it. If you're not sure, go to a hypnotherapist for that. Other than that, after the full moon, I mean, things will start being in place, being settled. Less duality, more love again, more passion in a good way, more respect. People will tend to respect each other a lot more and understand each other a lot more instead of judging, because judgment is also part of being released with this full moon. Instead of judging someone because you don't understand what they're saying or what they're talking about, people will be called to be curious about it and be in their heart and try to understand instead of judging. We're not meant to judge. As human beings, although our entire point of being alive is to learn to play well with others, right? Being in your heart, that's what it means. Learn to play well. Just accept people around you, even though they have differences with you. Those differences represent learning opportunities and growing opportunities. So they must be taken. They must be taken to fill in those gaps that you have in your life, in your mental body, in your energy body. And as you do so, you become more whole, more in balance, and more aligned with your higher self and higher purpose of this life. Therefore, more peace, tranquility, harmony, and love on earth. That's it. That's it for now. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can do so using my Facebook page at Indigo Girls Readings, or using my email, indigogirl555@gmail.com. Happy full moon, everyone. Take care. Bye.